I make it go.
What is going on, Phantxm Army? It is your boy Phantxm, and welcome back to another brand new video on the channel, and more importantly, a reaction video to a game that I've sort of kept myself in the dark about. I don't know too much about it. I haven't seen too much information on it, but I know that Battlefield has always been one of my favorite first-person shooters. In a lot of ways, it's a lot better than Call of Duty for me. Battlefield 1 was head and shoulders better than Call of Duty World War II or Black Ops 3. And in comparison with a game that's going to be coming out this year with Battlefield 5, Black Ops 4 I think is going to get blown out of the water. I actually played the Call of Duty Black Ops 4 beta and was really disappointed how they've carried that game so far. It seems very lazy. It's basically a recycled version of Black Ops 3 to me without the exo jumps. And I don't think that this comparison or this contest between Battlefield and Call of Duty is going to be any kind of question who's going to win this year with their installments from both games. I think Battlefield 5 is going to blow it completely out of the water. I really loved Battlefield 1. That was the game that preceded Battlefield 5. So without any further ado, we are going to jump into the trailer that I have not seen yet. Like I said, this is the GamesCom trailer that aired about 10 hours ago from Gamescom. So without any further ado, guys, let's get right into the reaction video. Here we go. Enjoy.
In Battlefield 5, you have more ways than ever to turn the battlefield to your advantage. It all starts with your company, your personalized unit of soldiers, weapons, and vehicles. More than ever, playing as a squad is key to success in Battlefield 5, so make sure to collect all the tools and gear you need to win the battle. We are bringing more depth to our known classes with the introduction of combat roles. The recon can specialize in long-range shooting, spotting, or stealth. The assaults become versatile in how they engage the enemy. The medics have more ways to keep their squad alive. And the support can now provide backup with new attrition and fortification systems. For the first time in Battlefield, each combat role has a unique loadout and unique abilities, and over time, you will get access to more combat roles. Define how your weapon feels and performs on the battlefield. As you play and progress, you'll unlock tactical choices that affect how your weapons and vehicles look and perform. Complete daily orders or take on special assignments to equip your company with new gear, weapons, and vehicles. As your company progresses, you will earn new items to visually personalize your company. You can customize your soldiers from top to bottom. Weapons can be personalized too. Now you get to decide how they look and play. Your company's look is up to you. Highlight your gameplay achievements from your journey through World War II, or be completely creative by designing a unique look. With Tides of War, you'll embark through humanity's greatest conflict, giving more gear to grow your company. Whether it's how you choose to look or how you choose to play, in Battlefield 5, you'll never be the same.
Games play best on Xbox One.
So as you guys can see, the game looks absolutely beautiful. That's the first trailer that I've seen for any kind of coverage for Battlefield 5. I sort of kept myself in the dark, hoping that Call of Duty was going to be better than I thought it was going to be. And like I said, the beta for Black Ops 4 absolutely was just all around disappointing. The coolest thing I think about this trailer is the battle roles. Now, with the classes, with the different classes for Battlefield, they haven't really changed, but it sounds like there's going to be more customization. That you're going to be able to sort of rise through the ranks as you go through each class, going to be rewarded. More than just cosmetic changes. You're going to be able to sort of, it sounds like you're going to be sort of you're going to be able to tailor how whether you're a recon, support, assault, whatever class that you decide to pick. It sounds like throughout the game, as you progress through each class, you're going to be rewarded with more than just a cosmetic skin for your weapon. It's going to change the way that the weapon fires. It's going to change the way you use the weapon in combat. And I think that's a really cool addition that Call of Duty just isn't going to have. Like I said, Call of Duty seems like a very, very recycled version of Black Ops 3. They haven't changed much with Black Ops 4 from Black Ops 3. It's very similar, and I think that's a big fault in that game, is that they didn't really change anything. Battlefield, from the other side of the spectrum, has always sort of improved their games, and that's a lot of things that I like about EA. Like FIFA, for example, it's sort of off a different path, but FIFA is made by EA as well, and DICE as well. That game is always improving. It's never the same game, and it's why it's the only sports game that I play, because it continually gets better. Whereas NBA 2K or Madden, for example, seem to stay the same. There's just small little minute changes that change. But getting back to Battlefield, I think that Battlefield, like I said, is going to blow Call of Duty out of the water. I don't think Call of Duty is going to do well this year. It's still going to sell just because there are people that are have brand loyalty to Call of Duty and the Call of Duty series, like myself. But when I got my hands on that Call of Duty 4 beta, it was not something that I was really excited about once I actually got into a game and into a match that I was actually, when I was actually playing, I didn't really have that excitement that I usually do when I get into a beta. Also, I think that maybe the only thing that's going to save Call of Duty maybe and have it somewhere in the realm of Battlefield 5 this year, because Battlefield 5, I can already tell, is going to have an amazing campaign. They always do. Battlefield 1's campaign where they did the 5 war stories was absolutely fantastic. I absolutely loved that sort of change of pace, because that Battlefield 5 has always been like a single player linear story. This had it from 5 different perspectives, so you were able to play 5 different characters and they all culminated into one story. Now, the only thing I think that might save in the multiplayer realm for Call of Duty Black Ops 4 is their blackout mode, which is going to be basically the same kind of feel as a PUBG or Fortnite. It's going to be a battle royale mode. Now, they're doing that just because it's popular, and I think while it could be very popular, it also could be like they're kind of scabbing this whole thing going on with Black Ops, because from what I've seen on YouTube, what I've seen from reviews of people that have played the beta, everybody's sort of in agreement that they're really sort of ticked off that Call of Duty Black Ops 4 is going the route that they're going, basically not changing anything, just recycling the same stuff that they did in previous games. Without any further ado, this is my 2 cents on the Battlefield 5 trailer. I'm sorry it's kind of rambling, but I sort of wanted to talk about both games considering they're coming out within a week of each other. And obviously, I think Call of Duty Black Ops 4 comes out about a week before Battlefield 5 drops. So it's advantageous for us to look at both games and sort of talk about which one's going to do better and which one has sort of the upper hand as far as the first-person shooter is concerned, with all modes, not just their campaign, with the multiplayer and zombies as well with Black Ops 4. But I truly think that Battlefield 5 is going to be a better game this year from a first-person shooter perspective, and I think it's just going to be a great game overall. It's going to turn a lot of heads, and I think a lot of people are going to be really impressed with Battlefield 5, whereas Call of Duty might be more of a letdown. But without any further ado, thank you guys so much for watching the video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you guys are brand new to the channel. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like the video and let me know down in the comments which one you are thinking about getting, what your personal take is on the Battlefield Call of Duty debate for this year, and sort of overall as a franchise for both franchises. Anyways, thank you guys so much again for watching the video, and I will see you guys on the next one. Take care, guys.
I make it go.